some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
Silly shit you be having going on, bro.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback, the ball.
What kind of shit you got? Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Yellow Jackets will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down to the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The sweet feet buy a little time. With the catch, it's Miller. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Gets it to the back. It's a running room. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after.
He's loose. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Lewis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Give to the single back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand, at least hold it to 3.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now it's 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneaks it ahead. Sneak gets it done.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's King. The screen, and watch out. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Quarterback making checks. Give to the running back. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yards.
Hauls it in down the sideline. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another 1st down. 1st and 10 again.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
Got a man. It's Bernard. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and get his 1st down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Fighting off the defender. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
And the Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Kane. Fires to the big fella. Run. It's a seam wide open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Makes it past the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Here's the handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. The Tide will get the first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the...
Going downfield for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw it. He's got an open man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back. Fights off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quick spin on the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab outside. It's Miller. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood.
Nigga, I just won. Nigga, your ass was grass. That's a dub. Oh, so what? Are you serious? So you want to finish the game? We at halftime. I'm up 14, huh? That's what you want to do? Exactly. What? Say what? So what? You trying to? So what you're saying is you want to finish this first game? Or do you want to finish the first game? I'm up 14. We finished this half. Yes or no? Nigga, the score was 20. What? Okay, what trouble are you having right now? I was up 28-14. Either we start a new game. Okay then. All right. We'll finish. I ain't think you was slow. I'm actually, you want to finish the game? Oh, and my ball on 45 also. Bro, why you acting like you slow right now? Hey, that's what the score was. What are you talking about? Oh my God. So we're finishing the first game. The score was 28-14. We're finished. It was. Oh my God, Lord. Who you play with? So like I said, if we don't do that like everybody else does, it's a new game. I won the first game. That's why I'm home. So that's why we were playing the last 2 quarters, because your game cut off. What are you not comprehending? Okay then, so back out. That means I'm home because I won. I was up 14. Good Lord.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw at Simpson. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. Picked off, and the opening drive.
Giving it to me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Oh, yeah, you talk cash. Oh. We talked cashing yesterday, huh? Oh, he was.
Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer.
He had a whole bunch to say yesterday. Like he wasn't getting that flute. He wasn't getting that flute yesterday.
That interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now.
Oh, God damn, hike the ball.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hey, don't get angry with me, sir.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds a little space. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. He stopped.
That was a fumble.
After gaining 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can
You ain't
have
do it.
success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the tailback. Oh, a lot of space. They are on the move down to the 32.
You gotta stop that shit.
Another 1st down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfectly.
Man, you've seen this formula.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Pressure the quarterback.
Shut up.
To drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle.
Who got an O-line? Who got an O-line? You mean tell me you're on the wrong team? I got you all. Got him all confused. Got him all confused. You call him O-line, man. Nigga, he played defense. What you talking about? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm
Good news, I guess.
You okay?
To work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
give to the back.
Damn, nigga. Get off field.
To the 16.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now on 3rd down after that run. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Kane. Fires to the middle.
Oh, we got pressure.
Going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But David, I don't know if the defense right now, the way they're
you wear white. Hey, your team wear white, bro.
all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
Your team wear white.
They
got white
making
jerseys.
plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet.
Ah, get out of there.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The give to the back.
That nigga
They'll knock
spin.
him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now improvising. He's going to run it. That midfield, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 43.
There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way.
There's so many adjectives to describe calm, cool,
I do talk when I lose.
accurate, so on and so
I just talk more when I win.
Sometimes it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job to get that 1st down, new set of downs.
The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air, it's King. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Yellow Jackets will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And the running back
that would kill him. Yeah, that would.
He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot
That would kill him.
and that was paid.
Missed out. Yeah, look, blame
They're
him.
ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch.
Bro, you got to stop that shit. But come back to the ball. I know what I'm doing wrong. I see. Okay. I see it. Nigga just...
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Come back on these nuts,
from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the end.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Under fire. And he was...
Man, they're tossing it up. He's scared.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly complete.
That's a pick, nigga.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Bro, what you mean? I just came from the goddamn huddle. What do you mean? Maybe I am. It sure look like.
Here's the give off the left side.
Niggas act like you want man. Bro, you be catching.
Defenses,
you'll be capping for real though.
They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game.
You'll be capping on the low, bro.
They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
Weird.
Trying play action. Rushes on him. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Paging George D. Burdell. Paging George D. Burdell.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Ready to fire from the pistol. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Bro, who was these fat niggas?
Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rolling right and going deep.
Bro!
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Why would you get it?
He got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Breaks the tackle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. They've done a really good job.
Captain ass nigga! Captain ass nigga!
I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across.
Shit, me? Quit lying. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Let him make somebody
Shut up.
against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Yeah. Oh, now it's glitch. Now it's glitch.
With just a few yards to go. Wide open spaces.
Now it's glitching. Now it's glitching. Now it's glitching. No, I seen I'm breaking them tackles. I seen I'm breaking them tackles. I seen I'm breaking them tackles.
Better job containing the football, making him run to guys and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Man, behind. You are 3, nigga. It's 3-2. It about to be 3-3. Yeah, I won last game, remember?
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be
able to stop ain't good.
If they're
not
going to win this football game, and you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Oh, nigga.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. Gets the back moving. He'll take it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Gritty on that nigga. Gritty on that nigga. Greedy on that nigga. Greedy on that nigga.
Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half of the home team.
Mother, when I stop trying to do that exotic shit, we back to normal. When I stop trying to do the exotic shit on defense, things work out. You just play football, that's all. That's all, just a little football.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Little football, that's out.
Start us on the next drive. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Good game return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Hey, man, Illinois, you know, he ready for it, you know.
If you're on offense,
Let me just make it.
you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there, or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside where you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh,
Hit hard just as he What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off.
Pick a play. Act like you Nick Saban over there.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about. Speed.
They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go right back to him. And the Gamecocks get the first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. And you're seeing them now go hurry up.
They go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give on the inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Oh, you know what play coming.
Quick completion on the out route. There he goes.
What the fuck are you doing?
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the
Don't do
first
nothing
down. They've
different,
got
bro.
it at the 40.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Bro!
They stop him.
Come on now, we ain't doing that dumb shit.
The first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Nigga holding the ball with one hand. Man, fumble that shit, nigga.
That time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down.
Your running back ain't good at mine.
Down,
Your quarterback ain't good at mine. Oh, yeah, he's good here. I'm here. Come on,
This
nigga.
opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to...
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Haynes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll run this play from the pistol. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Power football with the run. And tackled there by the defense. Quarterback making adjustments. And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. You know, watch them tackle on guys.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Quarterback may change this route. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
How's the crowd forcing a false start? I'm home.
Right now, and this offense is going to have to get locked in. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Throwing right. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the
that's what they get for cheating
at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They check
it's crazy.
all the boxes
so crazy.
on that 4th down.
Pretty crazy.
And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Trying the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Run in the red zone, it's Haynes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's King. He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Give to the running back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield.
So how he wasn't fucking past the line of scrimmage?
Kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's King. Looking to scramble. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Running back searching for a hole. Hard running there. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a 2-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. They'll run it. It's Haynes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's King. He wants it all. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here comes the heat. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Back open in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of him.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
On target over the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's a heat. He breaks his tackle. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking left. Makes the grab. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's King. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Throwing on the run. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
All wrong, nigga. Shut up.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Come on, man.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll try the run.
Oh, my God, nigga.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's King. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finds his big tight end. Ripping through the defense. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They're going to run it to the right.
Yo, this nigga
He was
here.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble, got rid of it. He's got the back of
Damn, nigga!
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Wants to throw on 3rd. It's caught. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Escapes trouble.
Bro!
A little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Oh, he hurt.
The key for this defense
He hurt.
This game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not a lot of
What is you doing?
He got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
You a computer lie. You a computer lie. Computer love my ass, nigga.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Haynes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31.
Shut up!
Pick up on that one.
What's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed, you know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the defense suffocating this offense. They were ready for it. Nice job getting them on the ground, making a tackle. Here we go. This offense is trying to do something, trying to get some momentum, right back on the ball, running the no-huddle.
Back to throw, it's King. Snagged in the middle, it's Haynes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. tight end finds a soft spot. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Open space at the 25.
Get the fuck out of here.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Finds his man. It's Bennett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. The play-action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense.
Oh, now they got to fix the game. They got to fix the game now.
Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the
You can fold me into it. When Jackson became such a liar. So yeah, I can fold you. Nigga won 2 games. And
We can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
don't make me reinstall it and whoop your ass.
On the run from inside his own 5.
No,
Not a
I
lot of space to be found.
I don't.
Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop
I don't
him
live
at
in
21.
I don't live in the past, sir. We don't.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the run, still looking.
God damn it.
Got his man downfield. There he goes.
What kind of dumb shit, bro? What kind of tight ends you got?
He's at the 10. Touchdown.
That's my fault. I forgot. I fucked that up.
And
That's my
just
fault.
dusted the field.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism.
You're supposed to be penalized for throwing across the field.
And he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
You throwing across your body.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab right down the middle. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line.
Why he didn't dolphin dive?
Is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
And I truck. That nigga got stood up at. That's the same time that shit happened.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's
standing in their lanes, and
they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Keeps the play going. Going to try to get it himself. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football.
Bro.
It's a running room. And he gets it.
How the fuck is he open?
5-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
QB got it himself. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Under fire. Unleashes one. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Nigga ain't fumbled yet.
For a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Nigga ain't fumbled yet.
16-yard line as the drive continues. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Caught near the sideline, it's Harbor. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
Bro.
He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
I swear to God, bro.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. They still need a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth, and they'll try to get the ball back with the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's caught downfield.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the single back.
Oh.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Here's the handoff. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to blast their way in. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown.
And then you do. You know what you can do. Shut up.
That is how you end
Shut
a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Shut up.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Retreat, there it is.
Stopped at the 17.
Okay.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Sellers. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be